Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Bridgie. How you guys doing? I hope you're doing well today and you're preparing for Christmas. I hope you're well, your family is well, and everything is okay with you. Compliment of the season. So I have a story that I want to share with you. It's a trendy video on social media that one of my sisters sent to me yesterday and wanted me to highlight on my channel. And of course, it's regarding the issue of property. Property. We all know how this issue of property is always a problem. But before I get to it, I just quickly want to make an announcement about Wave. Sendwave is expanding, and incredibly, they've announced that they've now extended to countries like Spain, Italy, Ireland, and you can use Sendwave as well to send money to your loved ones. If you're in the UK, you're in the US, and all the other countries that you live in the abroad, to Nigeria, Ghana, and all the other countries. So they just recently expanded to Spain, Italy, and Ireland. And of course, my promo code is still Obodo, Obodo. So if you live in Spain, Italy, or Ireland and you're sending for the first time and you use Obodo, you get €5 added to your first transfer. Remember that Sendwave does not charge for any money transfer. You send your money without any fee. So this festive season, if you want to send money to your own bank account or you want to send to your loved ones, your parents, Sendwave is reliable, fee-free transfer. Make sure you use my promo code to get €5. And if you're in the UK and this is your first time, or you're in the US, you get $5 or £5 added to your initial transfer. So now let's get on with this story for the day. So this lady who calls herself Catherine Daramola shared this video on social media and is going viral, where she accuses her husband of always going to Nigeria while they were married. She said she's estranged from her husband, and for the 25 years that they were married, he's been always going to Nigeria, and they have a property together in Nigeria, and his name is Olatokunbo Daramola. And she's saying that they labored together to build this property in Lagos, and now, because their relationship is obviously estranged, another woman who she calls Bisola is trying to take over the property with her husband. He's moved into the property, they've changed the locks, and she's basically saying that she's already filed a case in the court, but she's trying to highlight this basically to warn women who live abroad. So if you live in the diaspora and you are with your husband and you're building together, obviously when you're married to someone for that length of time, whatever they've achieved, then your contribution would have been in it as well, as we all know. And this lady, Catherine, is saying that they've got joint ownership of the property. And for 25 years, she labored, she sweated through snow, through winter, through blizzards and everything to work hard with her husband to build this property. And now that their relationship is estranged, that another woman, Abisola, who she calls Abisola, is trying to move in. And he's living in the property with the husband. The husband has relocated to Nigeria. And this other woman is the one that is trying to take ownership of the property with her husband. So she's saying that, she doesn't want to have anything to do with the man. She's happy for them to carry on. She's done with him. But what she's saying is that she wants what belongs to her, what rightfully belongs to her in terms of ownership of the property. That is 50-50. And she's not just going to go away and allow this other woman to move in with her husband and enjoy what she has labored for. And I mean, this is another very sad story about when relationship go bad, things that happen. And if it's in America, this happened, obviously this couple lived in America, then it will be pretty easy on, if they are getting divorced, how they are going to split the assets or whatever they have together as a couple while they were married. But this is Nigeria, so it's kind of different. I was arguing with my sister that sent me the clip yesterday that in Nigeria, I don't know how this is going to turn out. if she's ever going to get her share of that money, or if she's going to be able to succeed going to the court and all that. But that my sister was saying to me that no, things have changed dramatically in Nigeria, that it's not as it used to be, that as long as there's paperwork to show that she also contributed, that they've got joint ownership of the property, she can actually get some redressing in the court. She can, since she's already in court, that she'll be able to get her own money. I mean, I don't think this woman is being unrealistic. Obviously, you never know the whole story from clips like this. You don't know what the other person has to say. But going by what she's saying about working together with her husband to build this property, I don't think any woman who has labored and built with her husband will fold her hands and just watch whatever it is that they labor together to go to someone else. But you guys know, I always say it on this channel, that when your husband or your ex or whatever he is doing something with another woman, then I personally don't believe that it's that woman that you need to hold responsible. I've said it over and over again that you're not married to that woman, you're married to your husband, or you were married to your husband. So the issue that you have, to me, is with the man that you were married to. So if this man has actually moved this girl called Busala, or this woman called Bisoye into the property, and this woman has shown on the video that her things are in the house, and the husband has been collecting money for the rentage is 3.2 million, she wants half, then I don't think it's an unreasonable request. But I don't know how far she's going to go with this. She's taking it to social media, obviously, to highlight the issue and to get more people aware of it. And she says she's doing it to warn women who live in the diaspora about building together, to inspire women in the diaspora, so that when you are building with your husband back home in Africa, be sure that you are protected in terms of legally having your name in the property or the land or the hotel, whatever it is that you're building back home. But then again, I really don't know how this is gonna play out. I just hope that they are going to be able to resolve this within the family, maybe get extended family members or some elders who know them, since obviously she said that the marriage is over, she's done with him, so they can sit down and agree on how they are going to share what property that they have. If the man needs to pay her off, then he should do that, because at the end of the day, these things they do get really, really nasty, whereby people will go spiritual, start doing juju, and people will start getting, people involved, and things can really, really go really, really bad over this fight for property. I don't personally like all this fight for property, because it's always not very good. The end is not always good. And don't forget that they've got children. So I just hope that they're able to resolve this without it escalating beyond this. But I mean, let me know your thoughts about what this lady is saying, and I'm just going to post the video here so you can have a look, and I'll speak to you guys in my next one. Take care. Merry Christmas. I love you. Bye-bye.
This is me. My name is Catherine Daramola. I'm trying to access, as you can see, my matrimonial joint property in Magodo. As you can see, my estranged husband, Olatokunbo Daramola, who brings a prostitute, Bisoye, into this house to come and sleep with her in a house that I furnished, has changed the keys. And as such, I cannot gain entrance into the house. So I have to stay here. It is joint property, and I'm going to try and see how I can gain access into the house. It's a joint property. It was bought within the 25 years of my marriage. It was furnished by me, including the bedroom sets and all the furniture that I'm still paying for. Once again, I'm trying to gain access, and I can't gain access into the house. So this is proof for the courts, and I'm doing it right now. This is December 1st, 2019. These are Abisoye, Bisola, Shitabe, Osivaya, Kola Wale in my bedroom, a bedroom that I furnished in my home that I share with my estranged husband for 25 years. These are her things. She's been coming here to sleep with my husband. I sent her a cease and desist letter, and she told me this is not my home. My husband had changed the locks of the house. I had a prior video, and I was able to prove that I have joint ownership with him. We both own the house, own this duplex together, which I furnished. My children also have their bedrooms here, and she has just been coming here. I mean, she's adversarial to me. She threatened to kill me. She threatened to send me to prison. She threatened to mess me up. She threatened to kill me. And I have legal papers against her, and a lawsuit against her for that. But this is just proof, because my estranged husband keeps denying to everybody that she doesn't stay here. But these are her clothes. I don't wear tacky clothes like this. I'm sorry, I don't wear tacky clothes like this. These are not really my taste in clothes. People that know me, and I say that with all humility. But this is her. This is her. I have told her she can marry my husband because I'm done with him. He doesn't really deserve me, you know. I've told her she can marry him, but she has to start from the beginning. Let them buy their own home, let them build their own home, and let them start together. This 5-bedroom duplex belongs to me and my children. There are 2 duplexes, and under the separation agreement and even the divorce agreement, he's entitled to take his. He's been taking the rent, which is 3.2 million. Olatokunbo Daramola, please go ahead and marry your beautiful wife. I have no interest in you, but please, this is my home. This is us. This is my sanctuary. This is my inheritance. This is my sweat through snow, walking through snow, through blizzard, and I'm doing this. Usually, I'm not somebody that will do things like this and make it public, but it looks like this has to be fought in every forum. But I'm also trying to inspire other women in the diaspora, that there are women out there that are desperate to eat your sweat. You must fight against it. You must fight against it. If you have a husband that's frequenting Nigeria, please, I beg of you, get all your documents. Make sure your name is on every joint property, every document. Because us women back in America, we work so hard. My husband retired at 50. He's now 61. So you can imagine who has been more of the backbone, you know, in this marriage. But I don't regret it. I don't regret my beautiful children that I had for him. I don't regret it. It's just, I'm still paying. You can see I'm still paying for the bedroom. I'm still paying for the bedroom furniture with Remo and Flanagan. These are my stuff. Bisoye obviously has no conscience. I decorated this place. These are my suitcases and everything. Has no conscience coming into my bedroom to sleep here like it belongs to her. When I sent her a cease and desist letter, she told me that I had no right to tell her not to come to this home because it doesn't belong to me. Well, Bisoye, the Homeland Association of Green Valley Estate will definitely not let a non-co-owner into a property. So they have the proof. So I'm sure right now, if you see this video, I'm sure this just depicts the epitome of stupidity on your part. You told me you would kill me. You told me you would finish me. You told me you would send me to a prison. You will F me up. I will die and blah, 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 blah. I'm sure you are beginning to see, you cheap mental health support worker. Go and work hard. Go and work hard and build your own with Olatokunbo Daramola. You don't belong in this house. You don't belong here. I will fight to the last to make sure that my children's inheritance is not sucked up by an evil bird.